Hi, gorgeous. Remember me? Be careful, don't hurt yourself. You're tied down. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want you to get hurt. Stop it. Stop. Let go. Don't worry, you're okay. I tied you to the bed so you will be safe and comfortable. You don't have to worry about anything. Slow down. You're talking so fast. Now, I know you have a lot of questions, and I'm going to answer them all in time, but you have to understand this isn't going to be a quick process. It's going to take patience and understanding and effort, but I'm willing to put in the work because you are worth it. Okay. That's not a very kind thing to say. I didn't kidnap you. You're not trapped here. You can leave anytime you like. Well, anytime after we've talked. You don't understand yet. You don't know me yet. So how could you even decide if you want to stay or not? You're talking really fast, again, and you're shouting, which makes it really hard to listen to you. Okay? There is no need to yell. We're here to talk, so let's do that. I would introduce myself if you just give me the chance. Thank you. You keep saying that. You keep saying you don't know who I am, but I think you do know. Just a little bit. Yeah. You've seen me. I've been around in the mornings when you walk into work. You smile at me sometimes. Just in passing. I know you're usually in a hurry, but when we meet eyes, it's like you're trying to send me some kind of message. Oh. Oh, it's kind of embarrassing, but I have to learn to get over that if we're going to start to trust each other. So, do you believe in soulmates? Well, a lot of people do. And I don't know if I'm on board 100% with the concept, but I do think there's an element to connection that's just magic. They say opposites attract. People you never expect to end up together meet, and they are so happy together. So many people I know, they've met someone and they're so happy. They're always posting about it. But I was thinking, all the good things in my life, the things that make me happy, they weren't just handed to me. That's not how life works for everyone. You have to figure out what you want and go out and get it. That's how you build a life you can be proud of. And I've seen you around. You've got a schedule, you've got a routine, and every day I'd watch you go into work and go to lunch and go back to work and go home. I'd be there, but you didn't really see me. We met eyes sometimes, but you didn't really look, you know? And it's not your fault. We didn't cross paths. We have different lives, and if it wasn't for my initiative, we may never have gotten to know each other. So I had to do it. I had to bring you here. It's the only way we're going to bond. I know, I tried, okay? I tried, but you were so busy. You were doing all these things, and you seemed really distracted. I tried to reach out to you online. I left you notes. I even called you a few times. Yeah, that was me. You are. Oh, you're too cute. The flowers were me too. Yeah. I'm new at this. I've never been in love before, so I'm still kind of figuring it out. What? In love with you, silly goose. Okay, well, I'm getting to that. So, patience, remember? Okay, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, you're not very easy to get a hold of in any sense of the word. I thought it would be nice if we got some time together where we could talk. It doesn't matter where you are right now. You're with me. And you don't get it yet, but this is what you really want. You need this in your life. Because I know how you feel. You talk about wanting more in life, needing a change, and wanting to mix things up. With friends. You talk about it a lot, actually. And to be honest, I think people are getting kind of tired of hearing about it. I know I was. It's not illegal to listen to people talk. Sometimes I'd overhear you. I'm out and about. I saw you out all the time. I'm not a stalker, so don't call me that. I don't want to hurt you. When I tied you to the bed, I was so careful. I put cloth on your wrists before the rope. I would never, ever hurt you. You can't leave because you don't understand yet. When you get a new puppy, what does it do? It runs away. It wants to explore. It wants to see what's out there because it's just a baby and it doesn't know that home is important. Home is safe. You have to teach it that. And little by little, it learns to trust you. It learns not to run in the street. And soon, you can go on walks and meet other dogs. Well, you're not a pet, but you do have some things to learn. Listen to what you're saying. You already want to leave, and you haven't even asked me about myself. Get to know me. This is our first date. Ask me some questions. How long have I been following you? I don't know, like 4 months? Why? Where do I begin? You are like a beacon of light in this world. You're so kind. The way you talk to people, you're inclusive. You never want anyone to feel left out. And you're adventurous. You try new things. You're really, really supportive to your friends. Yeah, that one night when your friend was crying and you just sat outside with her. I don't know why she was upset, but I bet it meant a lot to her to have you there. That's why I picked you. You're a really good person. And you deserve someone who cares about you, who is going to take care of you, who wants you to be happy. You've been on some dates that were not great. I don't like when people treat you badly. You know, I talked to a few of your dates, and I told them you'd better leave them alone. Yeah, that's probably why they ghosted you. You're welcome. Here's what I want you to think about. Your life was okay yesterday. Not the worst. Could be better. But now, the possibilities are endless. Because you have me. I want you to be happy. I want you to get everything you want. I'm going to support you like you support your friends. You don't get it. You make me want to be a better person. I'm inspired watching you. You're always helping people. But now it's your turn. You're the star, and you're finally going to realize that what you have been chasing is true love. I won't lie to you, it's not going to be easy. Couples have fights and disagreements. A long-term relationship has its struggles, but it's worth it in the end. They always say that. They always say it's worth it. Do you believe that? I do. I have to admit, this was a little rushed. I'm not perfect, but when I saw the opportunity to bring you here, it was kind of overwhelming. And now I'm going to get emotional. I didn't want you to see me cry on our first date. We've been close to each other for a few months now. Proximity-wise, I'd see you almost every day. Sometimes you'd brush by me on the street, or we'd be in line somewhere together. But we haven't really been close, you know. Having you here, finally, is really exciting because I've been planning for so long, and now it's happening. This is it. We can start falling in love. That's how it always goes. Sometimes couples don't get along when they first meet, or they have this play-fighting dynamic, banter. It's all part of it. I'm going to be realistic. I don't expect you to just fall for me immediately. It takes time. It takes conversations. Maybe we can watch movies together. I don't know. We'll bond. Oh, I'll fix the walls, by the way. Once I got you here, I was kind of in a rush, and I just had to get something up. I know tarps aren't very homey, but I have plans for this room. Actually, the guy at Lowe's asked me what I was working on. You know how they always ask you. And I was buying like 7 tarps, and I told him it was a home improvement project. Because it is. I'm going to fix it up. This room is actually twice as big. I just put the tarps up to section it off while you get acclimated. It's like putting a towel over a parrot cage. It helps things be less overwhelming. Oh, yeah, I guess I do keep comparing you to pets. You're very insightful. I like that about you. Hey. I know things are a little stressful right now. Change is hard, but you are going to love it here. You don't have to worry about anything. You quit your job. Yeah, I took the liberty of sending them an email. They're really sorry to hear you're having to deal with some personal things right now, but they want to keep in touch, so hey, who knows? Maybe down the line you can reform that professional connection. Like I said, there are so many possibilities. Well, I have your phone. You have a great support system. I guess that's why you're such a good person. They really taught you well. Your friends, your family, they care about you so much, and they're going to give you the space that you asked for. And that way, we can spend time together without any interruptions. Well, don't make up your mind just yet. I'm a complex person. As you get to know me, I think you'll start to realize how perfect we are for each other. But it is really late, and you took forever to wake up, so it's bedtime now, because sleep is very important for health. I read an article on that recently. You've got this room to yourself for now. Eventually, you'll get to see our room, but I don't want to rush you. Hey, a lot happened today, so I want you to not worry about anything. Just try to relax. I'll answer more questions tomorrow. Look, I know you're mad at me right now, but that's just the stress talking. I still love you, and I know you're going to feel much better after a good night's sleep. I'll be here tomorrow when you wake up. It's all going to be okay. I just need you to trust me, all right? Sweet dreams, my love.